A very warm welcome on this very warm afternoon here from Greg at Crewe Volkswagen Garage. Today just wanted to let you know we've had this stunning Volkswagen Polo joining us here today as part of our Approved Use program. This is an ideal vehicle for someone who just passed their driving test, or if you're looking at downsizing to something fairly economical, quite easy to park, but still keeping quite a lot of features of a vehicle that you expect from a Volkswagen. This particular model is the 5-door Volkswagen Polo, finished in the match trim, finished here in the optional deep black pearlescent paint, where you can see for yourself with the sun reflecting. It looks absolutely wonderful. Some of the key feature highlights of this model will include automatic headlights with automatic daytime running lights, which are housed near the front fog lights. If you want to know, there's also front and rear fog lights included in this model as well, just for those foggy days. Also, you have a full benefit of these lovely 16-inch alloy wheels with the vehicle. And other great features will also include electrically operated, heated and even power folding wing mirrors, and most importantly, privacy tinted windows from the B pillar back. It looks absolutely great, that tinted windows, as it blends in quite nicely with that pearlescent black paintwork. As we move to the rear of the vehicle, this is the design of this Mark V Polo, and this particular one comes with a very economical Blue Motion technology engine. As I mentioned, it's really cheap to insure and most importantly quite economical. Although fairly compact in size, don't panic because there's a very decent boot included with the vehicle. Probably one, maybe two large suitcases, but definitely 3 or 4 carry-on luggage will be able to fit in here. For more convenience, there is the benefit of a 60-40 split seats, whereby you can fold them down and they'll go completely flat as well. Also here you have the benefit of a second boot parcel shelf here, and the floor itself is variable, so you can drop it as such, creating even more space if needed. As we move to the inside of the vehicle, your rear passengers will benefit from electrically operated windows, as well as this two-tone upholstery, as well as the cream headlining. Just adds a nice overall finish and a feel of quality in the cabin. There's seating for 3, and also you'll be happy to know the car on both sides comes with ISOFIX child anchor points that are available, and there's even cup holder and rear magazine holder, so if you're planning on going further afield, there's as much convenience as possible. As we move to the front of the vehicle, the driver's panel has plenty of controls, and it's finished in this lovely chrome bezel across, again just adding to the overall premium luxury feel of the car. On top of this 3-spoke leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel, which we'll come onto in a moment, and the front seats have been further enhanced to provide you with maximum side support, so they're really comfortable whether short or long distance journeys. Absolutely wonderful seats all around, and the cab features plenty of soft touch materials. Once inside the cabin, we're straight away greeted by this leather-wrapped multifunction wheel. It's really quite nice and chunky to hold, and the fact that it's multifunction, it controls a number of information via this small 4-inch trip computer here. You can, for example, display a number of driving data information, such as a digital speedometer, which is great because it complements the analog dials as well. Also average speed, traveling time, range, fuel economy, all these can be displayed. Also, you'll be able to control all your radio needs and audio via these buttons here for stations, and here for actual volume controls. Another thing is you'll be able to answer and reject any incoming phone calls via this screen here, so no need to take your eyes off the road. Also, the vehicle comes with automatic headlights, as I mentioned, and even front and rear fog lights. And one of the other great features is the fact that this car comes with a cruise control with a speed limiter, which again, if you spend a bit of time on the motorway, you would be able to put it there and rest your foot as well. Now, the great addition here is the 6.5-inch composition media system. Now, it is touch sensitive. You can either use the tiles on display here. Personally, I'd recommend using the physical buttons, as they're just much easier and you can quickly learn their layout. If you're into your music, there's the benefit of full AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception, and you can pre-program up to 15 of your favorite radio stations. There's an additional media source function, so if you've got any of your own music, you can utilize things such as a built-in CD player and an SD card player, USB to charge your device or actually play music through it, and that most important Bluetooth audio, so you can actually play any media from your phone without the need of any physical cables. Bluetooth pairing on this phone is incredibly easy, and as I said, you'll be able to answer calls via the screen or the steering wheel, whichever of the two you prefer. And the best thing is, this model comes with our AppConnect, which gives you access to our AndroidAuto and AppleCarPlay smartphone media streaming services, so you can utilize things such as Google Maps, iMaps, Waze, and they'll be able to display on the screen here, and even other apps such as WhatsApp, so you'll be able to stay in touch with all your friends and family as well. Additionally, you have a benefit of our ParkPilot front and rear audible and visual parking sensors, and they even come with dynamic guidelines so you know exactly when you need to straighten the steering wheel out as well. Finally, moving down the cabin, there's a very easy to use air conditioning system where you can adjust the power of the fan and where you want the air to blow. And as we look down, there's a decent sized cabio here with built-in auxiliary inputs, 12-volt socket, and that USB with nice cup holders. The vehicle also features a 5-speed manual gearbox, which is leather wrapped, which just feels a bit nice and premium when on the move. So, as I mentioned earlier, it might be compact in size, but it certainly doesn't skimp out on the equipment and technology. If this car takes your fancy and would like to find out more information about it, why not pick up the phone and contact one of our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50. From myself, many thanks for watching, and if you would like, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos and content.